Hallo meine Freunde, wie geht es euch alle? My name is Mark, you're watching Trading with a Dummy. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you click that one that is, I've never heard of this guy before, don't know this YouTuber. He's got 68,000 subscribers. What will it take for me to get at least to 20,000 subscribers? Please tell me. Please tell me. I feel like I'm somewhat entertaining. I feel like my channel is somewhat fun. Do you guys like what I'm doing? Are you not entertained? Are you not? Anyways, click that subscribe button though. Appreciate it. Anyways, this video is called 7 Personal Finance Lessons That Help Me Succeed. Okay, let's see what these lessons are. I'm curious. Hopefully they're good. This video is 8 minutes long. I try not to interrupt it too much. So let's get ready to transition with that epic transition sound that I always have, which I think y'all like. So on your mark, get set. Let's go.
Okay, what's up guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. My name's SnewJ for the ones that don't know me. Today, we're gonna talk about 7 personal finance lessons.
Yo, I'm gonna start talking like this when I say, yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to Trading with a Dummy. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mark. Yo, make sure you subscribe, son.
Tips that changed my life. Number 1, get a high credit score. If your credit score ain't high, it's hard for you to get approved for cars, for homes, for loans, for business loans. Credit is everything. It can get you anything you want. Some things that will help build your credit score, that help build my...
Yo, I hate those. I hate when people take pictures in front of vehicles. Probably not even theirs. You know, like, listen, here's a trick of a trade. If you guys want to know how to really succeed at this, like no lie, like for real, this people do this stuff. I'm not kidding. I've seen it. Go on Airbnb, not Airbnb, sorry. You know, actually, yeah, go on Airbnb, rent out a mansion for like the weekend or whatever. You don't even have to rent it out if you don't want to. Sometimes they have the addresses on it. Just find the address of a nice mansion, drive near or close to it, and then rent yourself a car off of that Turo, any luxury car, park in front of it, take some pictures, and bam, you look like you're a baller. What people do for the gram, yo, it's crazy. People will do anything for the gram. Anything. They sell their soul, they sell their bodies, they sell their kids. Wait, I feel like I do all of that. Anyways, back to the video.
My credit score was getting credit cards, applying for credit cards, using the credit card, and then paying that right away. The day I buy something with that credit card, I'm paying it off right there. And then I get another credit card, and then I get another credit card, and then I increase the credit limit, and I use these cards, but I always pay the bill right away. On top of the...
That is good advice for real. Y'all should be doing that.
Your credit is pulling out little loans here and there and paying that off right away. This has personally helped me achieve an 800 plus credit score. If your credit is top tier, you can literally...
800? I want to see proof, son. I want to see proof. I gotta put my head back. I want to see proof, son. 800? Really? I can tell you what mine is. I can tell y'all right now. Y'all don't believe me? Listen, you know, Nah. He wants to show off talking about 800 credit score. Do I believe it? I don't know. Maybe it could be true. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I got close to 800 credit score. You don't believe me? Let's go. You don't believe me? Let's go.
What this is? You're trying to stop me out because of his crazy little nephew being around.
Get out of there. Okay. Now what, son? I'm having way too much fun doing this.
Get a Lambo with your credit score. But I'm not saying get a Lambo. Number 2 on the list, diversify your portfolio. The money that you make, the money that you accumulate, make sure you invest that money so it can work for you. So your money makes you money. Start up a Roth IRA, a retirement account. Invest in some index funds so your money can compound over the years instead of sitting in a savings account. When I'm 50, when I'm 60, this money that I invest in this Roth IRA will compound and be worth way more than just having my money sit in a savings account where it doesn't even compound. Here are some of the stocks that I invest in for my Roth IRA. Screenshot it, do whatever you want. It's not financial advice. It's just my personal choices because of the...
Wait, let me go back. What do you...
Do whatever you want. It's not even compound. Money sit in a savings account where it doesn't even compound. Here are some of the stocks...
Okay, what does he have? VOO, VTI, mutual funds. Okay. Yeah, VOO, VTI. I would argue and say that's kind of stupid to have VOO and VTI. They're basically almost the same. But you know, I mean, to each his own. It's not bad to have both, but I mean, I just rather just choose either VO or VTI and then use that money that you're dedicating to both of them and use half of that in another fund. But okay, I like what he's got. Yep.
Stocks that I invest in, my Roth IRA. Screenshot it, do whatever you want. It's not financial advice. It's just my personal choices because of the safe return. Crypto, stocks, angel invest. Angel invest in some startup companies that you believe in that can give you a crazy return. One example is I invested in this company 2 years ago, only invested $5,000, and that $5,000 in 7 months turned into $130K. I'm saying if there is a company you believe in that's a
I wouldn't do that. Like, what company was it? Can you say, or is it like legally they can't say what company it was they invested into? Because if that's true, 7 months, $5,000 and in 7 months you 130. That's better than investing in trading. I'm just gonna be real. Oh no, I can't cuss. I don't want to curse anymore. I'm trying to, let YouTube use the algorithm to push me in front of people more. Yes.
startup and you see the potential, why not? Have your money work for you. Also, real estate, assets, cash flowing properties, rental properties. By the way, I'm gonna start a new series soon. They always say the sooner you start with real estate, the better. I started kind of late, but hey, I'm getting money in my pocket every month from rental properties. Diversify your portfolio. You got this. 3 on the list, financial literacy. Work on being more financial literate. The more you know about money and how money works, better you will live your life managing your money, knowing how to invest your money. The lack of financial literacy can lead to a lot of problems in your life. Save yourself the hassle of debt, miscalculating, poor spending habits, etc., etc. Get educated. The book that everybody knows, for the ones that don't know, read Rich Dad Poor Dad. This is one of the first books I've read to improve.
I swear, I think it's like the first book that everybody reads. Great book, too. It's life-changing. It really is. And it sucks that the story is completely made up. But nonetheless, it's an amazing book, and everyone should read that book. I love that book. Love it, love it, love it. And clearly, it is allowed the guy, Kariwaski, whatever his name is. I don't even know how to say it. I don't want to disrespect the small name. But yeah, he's been living off of that fame for years and monetizing the hell out of it. So, great book, man.
My financial literacy. I always suggest read books. If you don't like to read like me, Audible it. Come on, bruh. Number 4 on the list, live below your means. Even though you're making a lot of money, right? Don't overspend. Don't spend it on these lavish things that you don't necessarily need. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So invest your money in the right places, budget well, manage your money, save your money, and then invest your money in the right places so your money can make money for you. I know a lot of people that are making 6 figures a year, but they go out partying every weekend, blowing so much money on tables, nightlife, drinks.
I'll go back. Hold on. Let's go back. You guys see this. Watch that guy, the stock footage that he used, the guy dancing. It's hilarious.
6 figures a year, but they go out partying every weekend, blowing so much money on tables, the nightlife, drinks, and they're living paycheck to paycheck, literally. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was me in my 20s though, for real, in Las Vegas. Sucked. And apparently someone who's one of my subscribers knows that I was in Spearmint Rhino a lot. I said again, one of my subscribers knows that I was in Spearmint Rhino a lot. How do you know that? Were you one of the dancers? I was very cheap back then, you know? Just saying.
Financial literacy. Live below your means. When you invest that money and it makes you more money, then maybe you can go out a little more. I'm not saying don't have fun, but be smart. Now, number 5 is gonna make a lot of sense with number 4. Live with your parents. If you're still living with your parents, right, and you're doing whatever you need to do, you wanna minimize expenses as much as possible, especially here in California.
Yo, on the real, that's actually really good advice, man. Stay living with your parents if you can. You know, help participate, give them a couple bucks or so. But that is like the easiest way to build your credit, to build your wealth, and save up money. Just don't be disrespectful. I know, like, for years I was saying I can't wait till my kids turn 18 so I can kick them out. But I think I'll allow them to stay here as long as they're not screw-ups. You know what I'm saying? They don't get no chicks pregnant or get pregnant or not go to school or any of that stuff. I will let him stay for sure. I know one of the YouTubers I follow, and I interviewed him. I think it's a pretty cool dude. It's one of my buddies, social media buddies. His name is Amit, and he has a channel, and he lives with his parents still, and he's like in his mid-20s, I believe. And it's a good way to save money, y'all. For real, just don't knock it. I know people are like, oh my God, you still live with your parents at 22? Well, oh my God, well, you're broke and I'm not. Like, just ignore all that noise. Do what you got to do for yourself. This dude's giving good advice. Like, I can't knock it. I like the advice that he's giving so far. So about time I get a video I can actually not talk too much trash about. So
Rent is super high. If you're living with a roommate, you're saving half the cost. If rent is $3,000, you're spending $1,500 on rent. If you're living with your parents, you're spending no money on rent. It allows you to use this money that's saved and invest. Hey, growing up, my teens, my early 20s, I would live with my parents, then not live with my parents, and then move back with my parents. But I realized every time I live with my parents, I save so much money. And I'm able to use that money for other things. A lot of people want to be independent. I respect that. But always think of the long-term plan. Always think of the smarter way to go about things.
Yo, for real, like this dude's giving good advice. Yo, for real. He's absolutely right. If you have parents and you get along with them, why not live with them? Stay with them. Who cares? I just wish my parents loved me. They don't. I'm trying to joke around about it, but I'm like being legit. My parents don't.
$2,000 for rent, and that's literally your monthly income. You're just paying to live. So be smart in your decisions. Live with your parents if you already are, or move back in with your parents to save money, or get a roommate. Think of the long-term plan. It's not about now, it's about the long haul, it's about the journey, it's about where you're trying to go. Play it smart now so you can get the things you want later. Number 6, we hear it all the time, but I'm gonna stress it even more. Invest in yourself. Probably one of the most important things. That's why when we talk about financial literacy, right? That is investing in yourself. Reading books, getting educated in the space of finances, investing in things like laptops if you want to be a video editor, if you want to do e-commerce, right? Investing in a camera if you want to film, if you want to be a creator, buying a home studio if you want to be a musician. Invest in some mastermind courses, right? Where you can obtain so much information from these people at these mastermind events or guest speakers that could literally give you the shortcuts and all the answers to what they do for a living, to being successful in their field.
I agree. Once again, I agree. 100% invest in yourself. I invest in my wife's Botox and her plump lips, her fake butt, her fake breast, her microdermatology. I'm joking. If she sees this, if she watches this and starts yelling at me, I know she actually watched my video. If she doesn't say anything for a while, I know she didn't watch my video. So that was just joking. She doesn't have any of that stuff. So yeah, I'm not about that fake stuff. I'm more of a all natural. Natural 10s. You get what I'm saying, right? I don't know about that. All right, back to it.
20, 30 years of their experiences condensed, and all the answers are given to you just like that in an hour. And you know what they say, the more you learn, the more you earn, right? So if I never invested in a laptop, in a camera, in a home studio, in things that buy back my time, like hiring editors, engineers, etc., getting my time back, I would not be in the position that I'm in right now. So invest in yourself. And the last one on the list, number 7, track your expenses. Know how to budget well, know how to manage your money, know exactly what you're spending it on. Rent.
Am I tripping, or did he already do number 7? I feel like he did number 7 already. Maybe I'm tripping.
Food, miscellaneous things, right? Track it. Don't overspend. Be calculated. Strategize. All the credit card debt, keep track of everything, because when you do, you will have better spending habits. You won't buy unnecessary things. A lot of the things that we buy are for self-pleasure. So if you could kind of just control yourself and don't buy anything out of impulse just because it makes you feel good, you're gonna save a lot of money, and you can use that money to invest and make you more money. I don't really buy any designer things. The only things that I buy are things that are gonna make me money. Even the Lamborghini, when I bought that, it was an investment for my brand, for marketing. I was able to create so much content with the Lambo that I made my money back. Plus, all the people that I've met because of the car, all the doors that I opened because of the Lambo, I got my return back, plus more because I invested in the Lambo. I'm in a position in my life right now where I'm building my asset list. Things that are making me money. We're always learning every day. We're always getting better every day.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want a Lambo now. Man, kind of put it in terms that makes me want it. It's an investment for my brand. Trading with a dummy in a Lambo. That won't be relatable.
That's why I'm gonna continue to help y'all. As I grow, I want you to grow as well. And that's why I'm gonna continue taking you guys along my journey where I can accumulate and build generational wealth.
Let's take a drive.
Yo, I'll tell you what, y'all. On the real, I actually liked this episode. This was enjoyable. Yes, it was basic common sense knowledge, but it was good. How many views does this guy have? Like, video was good, man. Bro, just get him. If you happen to see this video, just get a better mic. That really would change your game. I was struggling with mics for like my first year on YouTube, but again, I mean, he's got 68,000 subscribers. Yeah, he's good. He don't need no advice from me. Who am I? But you know what? And I will subscribe because I actually like this dude's content. I want to see some more of his stuff. Hopefully, he's not a grifter. I'll be so disappointed if I go down this little rabbit hole. I agree. I like this video. I enjoyed it. 7-person finance lessons that help him succeed. I agree with all of them. I mean, maybe not the Lamborghini one, but yo, my son would love it if I came home with a Lambo. I tell him, congratulations, here's your Lambo. We don't have a house anymore, and good luck just eating those crackers out of the Lambo because I can't afford food. Until next time, y'all, hopefully you enjoyed this. Once again, thank you so much, guys, for rocking with me. I really appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out.